So, it's a calm Sunday morning in July 2018 at Réau prison, just outside Paris. The guards are going about their usual routines, keeping an eye on the inmates, completely unaware that they're about to be blindsided by one of the most daring escape plans in French history. At the center of it all, Rédoine Faïd, a name synonymous with audacity and criminal mastermind. This is the story of how one man went from inmate to escape artist, using nothing short of a Hollywood getaway plan. But let's back up a bit. Who exactly is Rédoine Faïd? Known as the Getaway King, Faïd was a career criminal with a love for Hollywood heist films. He wasn't your typical small-time robber. Faïd was fascinated by complex heists and had a knack for organizing them. In fact, he even credited his style to Heat, a classic crime film, claiming it was his technical manual. And this wasn't his first escape. In 2013, he staged a jailbreak by blowing up the prison doors and using guards as human shields. That escapade bought him 6 weeks of freedom before he was caught. But Faïd wasn't one to give up easily. So, back to July 1st, 2018. Faïd is in Réau prison serving a 25-year sentence when suddenly a helicopter swoops down into the prison yard. And this wasn't just any helicopter. It had been hijacked by Faïd's accomplices that morning at a nearby airfield. Imagine the scene. Masked men storm the prison, using smoke bombs and power tools to break through layers of prison security, all while the helicopter pilot sits helpless, forced to aid in this Hollywood-worthy escape. Inside, Faïd is ready and waiting in the visitor area. His accomplices break in, load him onto the helicopter, and within minutes, they're back in the air. The guards can only watch as the helicopter lifts off, carrying Faïd away from the prison grounds. The entire escape pulled off in just 10 minutes. Now, at this point, you might be wondering, how did they get away with it? Well, it wasn't exactly easy. The helicopter, unable to travel far due to its size, was ditched in a field nearby. From there, Faïd and his crew switched to getaway cars, abandoning one vehicle after another as they sped out of the area. With each switch, they threw off police in hot pursuit. And before we go on, if you're enjoying this incredible escape story, make sure to like and subscribe for more wild tales like this. Meanwhile, the police launched one of the largest manhunts France had seen in years. They combed through forests, checked every possible safe house, and tracked any and all connections Faïd might have had. Yet, for weeks, he was a ghost, slipping past roadblocks and outsmarting authorities at every turn. Eventually, the trail led authorities back to where it all started, Faïd's hometown of Réau, just outside Paris. It was 3 months after the escape when in early October, the police finally tracked him down in an apartment. At 4 a.m., they stormed the building, capturing Faïd and bringing an end to his brief stint of freedom. And here's the kicker. In classic Faïd style, the apartment was stocked with fake IDs, wigs, and disguises. He was ready for anything, it seemed, except for the possibility of capture. The big question still remains. How could someone orchestrate such an elaborate escape, not once, but twice? Was it simply his passion for crime films that fueled him, or was it his thrill-seeker's mindset that kept him plotting? Either way, Rédoine Faïd's helicopter escape has cemented his place as one of the most audacious escape artists in modern history. And that's the story of Rédoine Faïd, the Getaway King, whose life of crime reads like a Hollywood script. Thanks for watching Talescape. Stick around for more incredible true stories that keep you on the edge of your seat.